Today's histology class topic is esophagus. Esophagus is a straight muscular tube extending from pharynx in the neck to the stomach in the abdomen. It have 4 layers: mucosa, submucosa, muscularis externa and adventitia or serosa. In the mucosa it have 3 parts: epithelium, lamina propria and muscularis mucosa. So you can see first one, that is epithelium. Epithelium have non-keratinized stratified squamous epithelium. Then it contain lamina propria. You can see this is the lamina propria. Thin layer of loose connective tissue. Then muscularis mucosa. Muscularis mucosa, you can see here, it is a thicker than other part of GI tract. It is single layer of longitudinally running smooth muscle fibers. So muscularis mucosa is thicker as compared to other part of alimentary canal and is single layer formed by only longitudinally running smooth muscle fibers. So first one is this is lumen, then epithelium, stratified squamous non-keratinized epithelium, then lamina propria. After that, this is the muscularis mucosae, single layer of smooth muscle longitudinal running fibers. Now submucosa, just below the mucosa, that part is known as a submucosa. Below the mucosa, submucosa. So it is a wide layer of irregular dense connective tissue composed of bundle of collagen and elastic fibers. Also it containing the blood vessels and submucosal glands. Here, due to the elastic fibers of mucosa is thrown into fold, hence lumen of esophagus appears as a star-shaped lumen. So it containing blood vessels, branches of tubuloalveolar mucosal gland or a mucus gland. So this is the submucosa below the mucosa. So it containing the glands. Ducts of these glands run through lamina propria and open into the lumen of the esophagus. So you can see this is the manual diagram. It shows the stratified squamous epithelium. Below it, that is lamina propria. Just below it, that are muscularis mucosae, have the single layer of muscle fiber. In below the muscularis mucosa, that is submucosa. The submucosa containing esophageal gland and also some loose connective tissue. So 4 layers of the esophagus are mucosa, submucosa, muscularis externa and serosa, which is seen in the diagram. And mucosa has stratified squamous non-keratinized epithelium. Mucus secreting esophageal gland are present in the submucosa here. Now muscularis externa. Muscularis externa, it is arranged in the 2 layer, inner layer and outer layer. Inner layer is the circular layer of this. Inner layer are the circular layer and outer layer are the longitudinal layer. Between the inner layer and outer layer, you can see the inner layer, it is formed by the circular fiber of the skeletal muscles. Outer layer, it's a longitudinal running fibers of the skeletal muscles, and in between these 2 layers, mesenteric plexus of the nerve fiber and ganglion are present. So it controls peristaltic movement. But in the esophagus, because esophagus itself have 3 parts, upper 1/3, middle 1/3 and lower 1/3. So it have changes in the muscularis externa. In the upper 1/3 part of the esophagus, it containing skeletal muscles. In middle 1/3, it containing skeletal muscle and smooth muscle both. And in the lower 1/3, it containing purely smooth muscle. So the muscularis externa, it is made up by skeletal muscle. If we are talking about upper 1/3 part, it is made up by skeletal and smooth muscle both in the middle 1/3 part, and it is made up by purely smooth muscle in the lower 1/3 part. So this is the changes in the esophagus. So that but it is very important that the fibers are arranged in the 2 layer, inner circular layer and outer longitudinal layer. So this one is the circular layer and that one is the longitudinal layer, which is shown in the diagram. So you can see this is the section of the esophagus which shows the star-shaped lumen, and then stratified squamous non-keratinized epithelium, lamina propria, submucosa. Then this is the muscularis externa, which is the inner circular layer, you can see, an outer longitudinal layer which is present in the part of muscularis externa. So that is the muscularis externa. Now at the end of muscularis externa, here you can see serosa which is present. What is serosa and adventitia? That is the surround most of the esophagus except at the lower one third, which is covered by the serosa. So you can see serosa, it's a loose connective part. It consists of loose areolar connective tissue. You can see this is adventitia or a serosa part. It consists of loose connective tissue which merges with the connective tissue of surrounding structures, and it containing blood vessels here, arteries, veins and nerve fibers. So in this diagram again you can see this is the mucosa which containing epithelium, lamina propria and muscularis mucosa. Then submucosa which containing esophageal glands and connective tissue which contain adipose tissues and all. Then muscularis externa which containing inner circular layer and outer longitudinal layer. Inner circular muscle layer and outer longitudinal muscle layer, it is the part of muscularis externa. Then and the outermost or the outer part of these is this the serosa and adventitia. So muscularis externa has a smooth muscle fiber in lower one third. It is very important to know in lower esophagus. This is handmade diagram again showing the layers of the esophagus. This is the lumen, this is the epithelium, stratified squamous non-keratinized, then lamina propria, then muscularis mucosa, then submucosa containing esophageal gland and loose connective tissue, then muscularis externa containing the inner circular muscle layer and outer longitudinal muscle layer, then adventitia containing blood vessel and loose connective tissue. Again you can identify this is lumen, this is epithelium, then this is the submucosa, this is muscularis externa and this one is the adventitia or a serosa. This is the histological picture which is showing the epithelium, then lamina propria, then esophageal gland, this is the submucosa and that one is muscularis externa containing skeletal muscles, that is the upper one third part of the esophagus. You can see also epithelium, non-keratinized stratified epithelium, squamous epithelium, lamina propria, muscularis mucosa. And this is the histological picture of the esophagus which shows the all layer, lumen, then epithelium, lamina propria, submucosa, esophageal gland, then here you can see muscularis externa containing inner circular, outer longitudinal and then serosa. So this is all about the esophagus. It containing 4 layer, mucosa, submucosa, muscularis externa and serosa. Mucosa, it have epithelium, lamina propria and muscularis mucosa. Submucosa, it lie below the muscularis mucosa, so we call it submucosa. Submucosa contain the esophageal glands, some loose connective tissues and presence of elastic and collagen fibers. Muscularis externa, it containing inner and outer layer, inner circular muscle fibers and outer longitudinal muscle fibers and layers. These have 3 kind of muscles here. Upper one third containing skeletal muscle fibers, middle one third containing skeletal and smooth both muscle fiber, and lower one third of the esophagus containing only smooth muscle fibers. Then serosa, adventitia surrounds most of the esophagus except for lower 1/3, which is covered by the serosa. So this is all about the esophagus. You can see this is the esophagocardial junction, when you can see the ending of the esophagus and the starting of the stomach here. So you can see that is the stratified squamous non-keratinized epithelium, and then it is converted into a gastric epithelium, which is columnar epithelium. Here you can see lamina propria, but here you can see here gastric plates are present, and this is the kind of arrangement in the proper GI tract. So it is the esophagocardial junction, which shows both kind of arrangement, esophageal and stomach. So this is all about the esophagus, and four layers of the GI tract: mucosa, submucosa, muscularis externa and serosa. In all kind of organ, the type of these layers have some changes. We are starting with esophagus, and then you can see others organ, they have some other features. So this is all about. Thank you so much.